What's up, Aquarius? Let's see what Message Spirit has for you on the good stuff coming to you during Leo season, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aquarius placements. I was getting something, I got a notification here that says, what's better than new jewelry? Some of you guys could be getting new jewelry. Someone could be gifting you jewelry. This feels like apologetic jewelry. Someone might have messed up. I don't know. But it feels like you're getting something new. Also, too, I was looking at my little leprechaun here, and I couldn't help but notice his little green eyes, green with envy. I feel like people are jealous of you, and you know this. Either you guys are really pretty, either you guys have like the dream job, the dream car, the dream partner, all of the above. There's something here that you have that other people want, and I feel like people envy you because of it, right? So if you've been like, I know I have haters, and if it hasn't been too apparent that you have haters, but you've just had this feeling, I'm here to confirm that, okay? And if you don't, like, you guys are, I'm hearing you guys are noteworthy of living this life that people could admire. And so again, it's like we all have free will to make the choices that we want to make. And so if you choose to be lazy, then that's your prerogative, right? If you choose to be active, proactive, and all that stuff, again, your prerogative. So there's just something here about the way people see you. Some of you guys are meant to be an example of what success looks like. It almost feels like a rags to riches type of deal, right? So it's like people are meant to see you transform. Yeah, confirmation. I just got another notification. 63997. 999 could be of significance. So yeah, you guys could be clearing out an old slate, starting a new one. It feels like something new is starting up for you guys as well, okay? So you guys got the Nine of Cups. You got the Hierophant. You got the Temperance. And you got the Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then you have the Seven of Cups to the High Priestess. I feel like you guys know you're meant for more. And I don't know the lives you're living right now that makes you feel that you need to kind of like reiterate this to yourself. But it's like there's this intuitive feeling, this intuitive knowing that like you're not meant to be doing what you're doing now. I'm getting a call from a Cancer right now. You guys could be getting a call from a Cancer. Or dealing with a Cancer. But yeah, it just feels like whatever you're dealing with here with this Seven of Cups, like the world is your oyster is what it's feeling like. And it just feels like you guys have all these like options here. And intuitively, you know that you're meant for more. So maybe you guys need to be going towards that, okay? With the Nine of Cups, the good stuff coming to you during Leo season, I see wish fulfillment here. I see you guys going out, celebrating. You guys could be drinking a little bit more. This doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. This is just you guys letting loose. This is you guys enjoying yourselves, being free-spirited, which Aquarius is, you tend to be free-spirited. So, again, this is you guys doing that. Also, too, someone here could be like a connoisseur of some sort. Or maybe you do like wine tastings, whiskey tastings, or something here about like a spirit tasting. I don't know. But yeah, it just feels like during Leo season, you guys are going towards the things that you want. And it just feels like you guys, you don't even care. You don't care if people agree with this or not. It says it's complicated up top, right? And I feel like you guys could be the types of Aquariuses where you've kind of held back from being who you are. You may have held back from making certain decisions because you don't want to look a certain kind of way towards people. Maybe you care what people think, and then maybe you don't. But it just feels like at this point in time, it almost feels like a rebellious energy. And I feel like during Leo season, this rebellion, this rebellious side could genuinely come out. But you're like, it's cool. Like, I don't even care because I'm focused on my wish fulfillment. So it's like, you going and doing the things that you want to do, and it doesn't matter if someone has an opinion on it. That's all it is an opinion, okay? You guys have the Hierophant here. You could be dealing with a Taurus or have a Taurus placement. I feel like you guys are definitely on the path during Leo season to finding new commitments. This is like new jobs you guys could be starting during Leo season. This could be new contracts that you're signing as well, new relationships that you're getting into. But it just feels like new people, new energy. And it feels like whatever this is, these are some steady contracts, okay? Some of you guys, that is a wish fulfillment. You guys are going to get your dream job. You're going to be signing for your dream home, getting your dream car. And so it just feels like whatever you guys are doing during Leo season, there's definitely this need to understand that whatever you want is available to you. But at the same time, too, it's important not to it's important not to live your life in the eyes of other people, right? And so that's just what and I don't know who this is for, because we're not all the same, right? I'm not saying all of you care what people think, but it just feels like there's a person or two that does. And so it's like once you get out of that mindset, you're going to be able to have everything that you want. And these are long-term commitments, okay? So you have long-term commitments. All of you have long-term commitments that are coming in during Leo season is what I'm picking up on. Temperance. I feel like you guys are being patient during Leo season. There's something here about needing to be patient. And again, it just feels like that's exactly what you guys have been doing and will be doing. You guys have waited a really long time for whatever this commitment is. Whatever is coming in for you, you guys have been waiting a really long time. And again, like Leo season is a very powerful season. It like the Leo in tarot is the sun, right? And so that the sun is a very powerful entity within itself, right? It's also considered a god. It like depends, right? So it's got a big power to it. And I feel like during Leo season, that is the best time to manifest abundance, prosperity, new projects, starting new things, working with new people. So I feel like if you set the right intentions, I feel like because you had the amount of patience that you've had, that's why you're getting the wish fulfillment you're going to be getting, okay? So it just feels like with this temperance card here, there's no need to really be patient anymore. I feel like what you want is coming, and so it's like it's finally here, right? It's like she's going back and forth. I never know what this is that she's doing, but whatever it is, it just feels like the wait is over is what I'm hearing, okay? Yeah, I just got a text message that says, oh, perfect. So yeah, perfect timing is what I'm getting. Queen of Swords. This is obviously you guys, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right? But I just feel like I feel like the Queen of Swords gets a bad rep, but it feels like you guys are genuinely doing this for self-preservation. You guys are going to be cutting people out, situations out that no longer resonate with you. I think that the moment that you see that your manifestations are coming in during Leo season, when you see that the right people are in your life, when you see that the right situations are finding you, it just feels like whatever this is, you guys were right to be the Queen of Swords up until now, right? I feel like you're not going to need to be her as much. It just feels like you guys are now sitting on your throne. You're looking back and you're like, listen, I have my sword, but unlike the Queen of Swords, I'm not going to use it unless I have to. So again, this is about self-preservation. You guys have everything that you need. You're looking comfortable. You're sitting in a throne. You're wearing the crown. So again, I'm hearing heavy is the head that wears the crown. Yeah, it's like you guys no longer have burdens. I feel like you guys are cutting those burdens out during Leo season. And so it's like if you have to be the Queen of Swords, you're going to be. But at the end of the day, you're like, this is for me. I no longer want to carry other people's burdens. I no longer want to be the individual that has to deal with all the negative backlash that comes from being your friend or being a part of this family or this work situation, right? Apply this to however it may be. But I just feel like during Leo season, this is all about you guys getting what you want, because you guys have paid the cost for that. You guys have learned your lessons. You guys have done the work. And so it feels like now you're like, okay, the Queen of Swords didn't just, she wasn't always cold. She wasn't always callous like that. People did this to her. So a lot of you guys, if you feel like a lot of people are giving you a hard time because you're setting up boundaries with people and, you don't trust everybody and you're pretty much, doing a whole background check on people that want to be your friend, it's because of everything that you've been through to become the Queen of Swords. And again, this is about self-preservation. So I see you guys being really picky and taking your time when it comes to the people that you're involving yourselves, as well as the new commitments that are coming in. And because of that, because you've been patient, because you're being picky, you're going to end up in the right situations. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Hopefully this helps and resonates. I'll catch you in the next one.